and more importantly that you can't hear my washing machine, which is just below me gurgling away. I think I'm going to do a slightly different vlog this week. It's going to be like a 3-day vlog because today's Monday and we go on holiday on Thursday. We're going to go to Turkey for a week, all inclusive. And for me, this sounds awful, but it's a bit bittersweet because we're away for like the build up to Halloween, and Halloween, which is my favourite time of year. So I don't get to do any of the cute pumpkin-y things, but I can guarantee you when I am laid on a sun lounger with all-inclusive Starbucks, I will not be complaining. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to vlog for 3 days, just everything that I do in preparation to this holiday. And it's going to be more than anyone else would normally do because we are really lucky and that my husband's friend has come in to house sit for us. So he's going to look after our cat and the dog's going to go into kennels, which he will absolutely love. He loves those kennels, but it's just not for my cat. And I also really like the idea of someone being in the house while we're away. So that means I'm going to have to really clean it. We're really lucky we've got a guest bedroom that he can stay in, which will one day be Sophia's, but for now it's still for a guest until she wants to move into the big bedroom. She's in like the cozy box room and she loves it. We've offered her twice the big bedroom and she doesn't want it, so that's just fine. So I've got to make sure that room's clean and tidy, change the bedding, dust it, all that stuff. And to be honest, it's like a crap storage room and I want to get rid of enough crap so that it feels welcoming for him. I'm going to prep him some food as well. I'm going to do a lasagna, make some cookies and some other bits and bobs. Lots of general cleaning, lots of packing. So I thought I would just take you along for a 3-day vlog. So first things first, with it being Monday, I'm still going to go pick up a food shop. I was hoping to sort of wind down all the food, but if you saw my vlog from about the middle of last week, I had an accident where I dropped all my frozen prepared meals in the freezer and all their packaging broke and shattered, which meant I had to throw away all the meals. So I have bought some food for this week and some bits and bobs, so I'm going to go collect that now and I will show you everything that I bought. And a quick outfit of the day because people seem to really love them. I've got this cardigan on from Beaufort and Blake. Not a vintage, what's the word I'm looking for? A thermal vest top on from M&S, and I've squeezed into my Gymshark leggings and Vans. So I've got really bad round ligament pain, and because these leggings are ridiculously tight on me, they're really holding the baby in place. And I'm not in that much pain now I'm wearing them, but when I sit down I have to let it all hang out because it's too tight. So I'm just going to go get my bags for life now and I'm going to go get my shopping. It's a big one. I'll start off down here. These are my, I don't even think they'd be a pregnancy craving because they are spectacular. So I've got a bag for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm not even joking, and I probably won't share. These can be for the rest of the family. I'm not joking, I swear I'm going to eat all of those. And for the plain, I've got these little cheese savouries because my family and I love them. And I need to have one of these every morning, like the second I wake up, so I don't puke. So I've bought those for holiday too. Just a couple bits here for our friend who's looking after the house. I know he likes these. And I'm going to take actually a bag of these for our plain, you know, like to stop our ears popping. These biscuits are elite. I've mentioned them in a favourites video before. What else have we got? We're having pork and pear burgers tonight. Where are the pears? Oh, they're there. So that's good. This is all stuff I'm going to be taking away with me. Some anti-bac hand soap because I really don't want to get poorly. I suppose I better shave my legs. Wet wipes. Deodorant. I also found that these bottles here are, they're like the deep moisture, deep treatments. They're a bigger bottle than the conditioner. I don't know why it doesn't focus anymore. And the same price. So I'm going to get those for the conditioner from now on. Couple 6+ because hopefully I won't need it. And I did read that adults can take this as well, which is really good. Again, hopefully we won't need it. Oh gosh, I can barely breathe. I'll just sort of scan over everything else. Tomorrow we're going to have homemade fish and chips for tea. And I did pick up some prawns, some frozen raw prawns to have for our tea on Wednesday before we go. But they were like not even frozen anymore and they'd gone a bit pink. So I handed those straight back. I said to the man, I do not want to get the shits before I go away, so please take those back. And that's it really. dog and cat food, a cup of tea blended in there. I do think that is kind of everything, so I'm going to put this all away now. Get on with some laundry, and I might go make that spare bed, but first of all, here's my dog looking cute. Ruffy! Oh, you're so handsome, just look at you. This sofa was a nice sofa once upon a time, but now it's a dog sofa and a snack sofa that my child loves to eat on. I also totally forgot to mention these. We're going to take these on holiday as well and mix them with the water out there. And also, I really need to do my nails before we go away. I think I'm going to make a list in a minute of everything that I need to do. And this, unfortunately, is on the low priority list. So I think I've decided I'm going to start by making a list. And it should come as no surprise to you all. But I've already started on these crisps. And I'm going to finally drink this cup of tea. I'll just show you my notebook again, because it is so cute. This is the same company that I got my Christmas cards from, my Halloween mug from, the placemats that I sometimes have on the table that I get a lot of compliments on. Yeah, a few bits and bobs. It's called Alex Clark, and I just love it. So I think I'm going to do 2 lists. Stuff I really need to do, and then stuff that I would like to do before I go away. So trying to get distracted looking at all my other lists. They're mainly like food shopping lists. So I think the most important thing is to change the bedding in our guest room. And ideally, I'm going to put on my non-urgent list is to change our bedding too. I'm going to do that like at the last second. It's so nice to come home to fresh bedding. And sorry about my sniffing. I'm going to edit out as many as I can. I did a video the other day and I think I edited it out 43 sniffs, so I'm so sorry about that. Something else I really need to do is clean the oven. Now I can tell you now, I would not be bothered to do this normally, but it does really need doing. And obviously with a guest in the house, that's like the perfect motivation. This is going to sound so silly, but I need to change the head on our, I forgot what they're called, like Dishmatic scrubbers for like hand washing dishes. Again, it's not that scabby. I'd like a fresh one ready for him, and I'll do that probably at the last second too. On the non-urgent list, I really want to do my nails, just so they look cute for holiday. And this is very non-urgent, and I put it in my like September to-do list, and it's still there. But I want to a lot of my pots are empty. I just didn't get around to it this summer, and I want to fill my pots with cyclamen. And I know that is like massively low on the priority list. I really want to do that. That would probably overtake my nails, because I don't want to have fresh nails and then do some gardening. I did a bit this morning and I got attacked by a bramble bush, so I gave up on that pretty quickly because I didn't have any gloves on. Clean the shower. Again, this is something that I probably wouldn't normally do, but the person who built it, our bathroom in general, just did a C- job, I will say. It's fine, but like we've got a shelf that he built into our shower, which looks really cute, but there's a lip on the end of it and there's no gradient, so the water just sits there stagnant and it gets so moldy, and we don't wipe it as regularly as we should, and the glass is looking a bit lime scaly. And again, these are things that I'd normally just deal with, but with a guest I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give everything a good clean, like really clean the corners. I love the tiles in our bathroom, but I wouldn't pick them again. I just feel like they show the dirt. I'm sure the dirt would be there no matter what flooring I put down, but these tiles are like white marble, just show the dirt awfully. So that's to do. I feel like my to-do list is massive, but I can't think of anything to actually write down. Obviously I need to pack, and I noticed today that in the evenings in Turkey it's down to like 11 degrees, which doesn't particularly bother me, but I didn't consider bringing any warm clothes for the evenings. So in my head I was packed, especially for Sophia, but actually I'm not. And I'm just going to put pack there. I know that sounds silly, but I need it there. I need it there. And I'm not even going to put this on the list, and I probably won't do it, but I need to try on my clothes, because I ain't got a bloody clue what fits me now. I'm sort of half dreading it. Like, I don't even know if I've got any swimming costumes that fit. Actually, I think I'm going to write swimming costumes on my list. because I can live if I look stupid in my clothes. But if my swimming costumes don't fit, that might bugger up our holiday somewhat. Sorry. Oh gosh. What else do I really need to do? I don't know. Well, there's my pending list. And I think I'm going to come back to it. So, oh, my dog's just had something. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is strip the bedding in the spare room and then put a fresh stuff on and drink my tea. Okay, so this is our guest bedroom, or as I like to call it, the cat's bedroom, because she sleeps up there. Let's see if I can get her. Oh, I'm out of breath from the stairs. Lena! Lena! There you are! Were you asleep? She doesn't look happy. She says, I've been woke up for nothing. And I don't know if you can tell, we have a lovely view out these windows. Oops, you gonna focus? It's a miserable day today. And this is the bedroom, and it's not getting the love that it needs. I can't breathe. So I'm gonna give it a real quick tidy up and make the bed. I've wrestled getting it all on because this is a 13 tog quilt and it was so heavy, and I'm short of a pillowcase, which is so annoying. I can't find it anywhere. So I think what I'll do, if it doesn't turn up, I'll have these in the front and I'll put some cream ones behind. And as you can imagine, I'm double knackered now, but it looks good. I'm not going to put any other faff on it because it's a man staying here and he won't appreciate it. The bedding is William Morris and I think it's seaweed. And the behind pillowcases I got from M&S, and they're so soft and fluffy. So I'm going to put that bed in for the wash now and catch my breath and do some ironing. So now it's time to do some ironing. That's my pile there, and I have stuff in the washing machine and stuff in the tumble dryer. But I've made myself a tea, and I'm going to put a little Christmas film on, like a cheesy one. I've not decided what one just yet. I recently just binged No One Really Wants This. It's that film, that series with, I was going to say Seth Cohen in them from the OC, but Adam Brody in it. It's very, very, very good. If you're like me and you can't watch anything that gets you remotely stressed out, you'll love it. You will really, really love it. I think one episode did make me a little bit emotional, but the rest, pure joy. So I'm going to get on with this now. It's 2 hours before I need to pick up Sophia from school and then go straight to her cookery lessons. So that's probably all I'll film for a while, but I will show you what she cooks in her cookery lesson and our dinner probably. I think she's making fruit buns tonight, so that'll be cute. So I'm going to crack on because I've got 2 hours, and as you can see, I got a lot to do. So I picked this film. It's called The Holiday. And it's wild. I thought it would be like a Hallmark film. It's not. And I'm so glad that I did not watch it with Sophia, and that should tell you everything you need to know. I think it's going to be okay though. I might quickly check in at the end and let you all know. Okay, I just stopped filming and watched it again, and it's really wild. I'm going to say, if you're a prude who don't like sex, don't watch this. I don't mind either, so I'm going to carry on watching. Hello everybody, it is now Tuesday and I've spent the morning packing. So Sophia is, I think she might be fully packed. And we fly home on Halloween. So she's got this cute little pumpkin sweatshirt and some star tights. I'd have loved to show you some of her outfits, but I've just been mega stressed. Mainly because I had to try all my stuff on, but I think, other than underwear, which I've just realised I've not packed, I'm done. And my husband's a work in progress over there, as you can see. I spent the morning, packing and cleaning the bathroom, really. The bathroom took me nearly 2 hours, but it is so thoroughly scrubbed. I'm pretty pleased with that, but I'm knackered now. And I think I'm going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to make the cookies for the person that's staying at our house. So I thought I shall film that for you. Else I'd have pretty much no footage for today. So I'm making the soft baked cookies on my website. I'm going to do half the mix as they're only for one person. And I'm going to start off by creaming my butter and my sugar. So it's been mixed for about 5 minutes. It won't go super pale because I've used half golden caster sugar. This is kind of how you want it. So now I'm going to go in with some egg and flour. And then hopefully you can hear me over the mixer, but you can see this is pretty much just about come together into some cookie dough. So it's all come together now, and I'm going to go in with half of my white chocolate. I've given that a quick mix. The reason why I only use half is I want to use the other half to decorate the cookies with. So now I'm going to use my ice cream scoop, and I'm going to scoop all of that into balls and lay them out on this baking tray. And with the leftover white chocolate, pop them on top to decorate. And voila, the cookies are all done. I did do some doctoring while they were hot from the oven with this one because a couple of them stuck. You can sort of tell there. So I'm going to drink my tea while they cool. And then I'm going to pop them in a really cute Halloweeny autumn tin. And voila, there they all are. And how cute is the tin? I just love it. And on a different note, our friends just dropped around these crisp, which are the best crisp in the world. And I have finally managed to locate mine and Sophia's travel sickness bands. So they are now sat on top of the passports. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. I've got 20 minutes before the school run. So I'm probably going to get changed actually. Because I've got my cleaning jumper on still. I look a bit scabby, and I don't know if I'm going to pop to the shops with Sophia now to get the last minute bits. I've texted my husband asking if we've got time tomorrow, and he's just replied. I can see it saying I don't see why not. So that's fab. I can do more stuff around the house. Do you know what? I think this will probably be all I vlog today, because do you really want to see me like wiping my skirting boards and stuff? Probably not, but I promise today will be better. No, tomorrow will be better. I need a good sleep. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Well, good morning everybody. I wanted to start my video off with a lovely video of us going over the Tamar Bridge because the views are spectacular, but the weather was not giving. However, it did brighten up, and we had a lovely drive down to the dog's kennels where we're leaving him for the week. I was heartbroken to leave him, but he loves it there and he really doesn't care. So we dropped him off, and then we headed on our way to Waitrose. Because of the prawn issue earlier in the week, we had no dinner for this evening, so we just picked up a few bits and bobs. My husband said he wanted to make a beef stroganoff, and I was like, you crack on, you can do the cooking, and that gives me more time to clean. And then just over the road is our favourite place to get some pasties. It's called Baker's Cornish Bakehouse. So we got 2 large steaks and 2 pink finger buns. And then we headed into Home Sense. Oh my goodness, the Christmas bits were out. I just wanted to pick up some like washing stuff and antibac wipes and like paracetamol and some bits and bobs for Sophia to play with on the plane. And obviously we had to hit the snack aisle while we were there because there are so many bargains to be had. I also got my hair dye here because it's so cheap. And then we headed home, and I can kind of show you the view now, but it wasn't as spectacular as I'd normally like it to be. So we had our pasty and our pink finger bun, and then to be honest I just had a little chill out, and I downloaded some books on my it's gone dark on my iPad to read on the plane and on holiday. And then honestly I've just been trying to catch my breath and do some cleaning. And here is the stroganoff that my husband made. It was really, really nice, and it was so good to just chill out for a little bit. Sophia was at Brownies. So we just watched The Office and watched the sunset. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.